I think with every ballet we've done, we've tried to be more ambitious with the storytelling than the previous one, and this is no exception. We're really trying to think outside the box with this one. The way that it moves between history, memory, fiction, fairy tale. So we're asking a lot of the musical narrative and the dance narrative and the whole drama of the piece. You need to construct something which can take us on that journey. This story is ever changing. When a big dramatic beat happens, a big kind of right turn in the story, the music needs to take us there, and it needs to feel like it kind of wants to do that. The opening scene is in the courtroom, in the midst of Oscar's trial, and so we have this it's Oscar versus the machine of the state. And this very, very unforgiven kind of mechanical thing. I mean, he's being broken on the wheel of the English legal system. And then when we're with him in the next scene is him in prison, kind of beginning to reflect on his life, and he has very kind of dissonant. What's it? It's like this. Language, which kind of takes us inside his mind, and from there we go back into memory. And there was one theme. There's a theme for Constance, his wife. That's one theme that does recur. We're interested in the character of Constance, what she knew about Oscar's secret gay life, how she felt about the effect of the trial and his ignominy on her children, the family, and it's very interesting. I mean, she's a really interesting character and often overlooked, I think, in this story. I think that's the big difference between this and other narrative ballets they've done, is that it's not a linear narrative. It's not a story that starts at the beginning and just works its way through in real time to the end. It's something where we're constantly jumping between different locations, different places in history, different characters. The characters have changed. The Oscar Wilde that we start with is a very different Oscar Wilde than the one at the end, and likewise all the other characters, and even the fictional characters, the fairy tale characters are their meaning changes as we go along. I mean, the Nightingale goes from a blameless fairy tale friendly bird to this this character who sacrifices herself at the altar of love. For me, it's always such a journey. You start out just me sitting at the piano, coming up with things that sound nice, seem to do the job, and then working them up into a version that can be played to the choreographer to kind of sell the idea, this is where we're going, and then another version that can be played in the dance studio for them to choreograph to and practice to, through the full orchestral version, and in this instance then enhanced with all the electronics and the other sounds, and then moved into the theatre, into the pit, and we're going to work with extraordinary dancers, musicians, designers, costume designers, lighting designers, all the crew, and in these amazing venues we get to have this stuff put on in, and it's never anything other than a complete inspirational privilege to be asked to come and make a big piece like this for a company like this.